office that prosecutes crime in St. Louis County is tonight investigating one of its own cases, a speeding ticket. The driver was the daughter of a county councilman, and not just any councilman, one who helps decide that office's budget. I'm Mike Bush. Thanks for joining us at 6.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. Political editor Mark Maxwell dug through 6 years of court files, and what he found has prosecutors admitting this was not handled properly.
Yeah, Kelly and Mike, the deeper we dug into this one, the simpler it all got, really. Strip away the speeding and the family connections, and we're left with one big question. Should a man who controls the court's money be practicing law inside those courts at all? Here's what we found.
It starts with a speeding ticket. Almost midnight, one May night, 2023. Northbound I-270 near Page. Radar clocks the vehicle at 107 miles an hour in a 60. Court records show the driver was a bit of a regular in traffic court, 8 cases across 5 years. Her attorney, her father. In itself, unremarkable. What's remarkable is what her father became while the case was still open. A St. Louis County councilman with a hand in the very budgets of the courts where his daughter stood accused.
It's not unusual for an attorney to represent family members.
The ticket was eventually reduced to illegal parking. No points on her license, no consequence beyond $50. And the prosecutor who signed it was not the usual clerk of the traffic docket, but the office's most senior trial attorney, once a colleague of Archer's from the years they prosecuted cases side by side.
She took a look at it and she said, "Is this your daughter?" And I said, "Yes." And then she said, "Okay, fine," and gave me a $50 fine.
So we put the question to the prosecuting attorney's office. The answer was direct. They said they were not aware of the case. The prosecutor who amended it is gone now, and, quote, "We do not believe this was handled properly." So they're investigating. I asked the councilman the obvious question. Is this a conflict?
Is it with a speeding ticket? There is no quid pro quo. We're talking about multi-million-dollar budgets. We're not talking about a situation of where if I get a favor here, I'm going to be going with the budget for you.
But Archer confirmed the county executive raised that exact concern and asked him to step aside in his daughter's case.
There was that conversation, yes. And I thought it would be best I could fight him. I don't know where he got his law license from, but I could fight him on that. But I just thought discretion was a better part of valor on that one.
There's discretion, there's valor, and there's irony. The councilman at the center of all this leads the committee charged with policing ethics in county government, the watchdog over conduct in the entire county. Tonight, the prosecutor's office is investigating the ethics in his daughter's case. The committee he chairs so far is silent on his.